Enjoy our story by taking control of our tormented main character and start the story from the beginning. Take a perch on the edge of your seat and enjoy the strange tale of Catherine.
Oh yeah, I was gonna try turning subtitles off, because that's what everyone else has been trying. Just won't worry about it for now, see if it saves time later.
Congratulations! The underground cemetery is over. You got mail.
Is hard mode the category of the week? I mean, Hanako was playing it, and then I was like, you know what, I feel like playing it. And then that's about it. That's like at least 100% of the Catherine community right there. So now we have all these fancy new routes that I'll probably die on.
Ah, it's you.
Or I'll just forget. My new route for the child is stupidly hard, but I want to do it because I don't know. I just figure the game is easy enough in general in terms of executing speedrun that I don't really want to back down on the hard routes.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Whoa! Alright. Little. Alright.
And I forgot where all these tutorial pop-ups happen.
All right, I got it. All right.
So I'm losing precious frames due to not pre-mashing.
All right.
Edge. 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 Edge.
All right, I got it. I made it!
Not bad. Scant.
Yeah, I guess I changed my grip a little, but not too much.
What's going on?
I mostly just change my grip for when I need to hold the camera in a certain direction while moving. Oh yeah, that's a thing that I have forgotten a lot about.
Scant.
How exactly the lag reduction stuff works,
All right, I got it.
or where to do it all, which direction to pull the camera.
All right.
I didn't really practice that
I
in
got it.
making the new routes.
All right, I got it.
Edge. 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 Edge.
All right.
Edge.
All right. All right, I got it. Well,
Edge.
I'm almost there.
Edge.
All right, I got it. All right. All right, I got it.
Edge. Edge. Edge.
All right.
Edge. Edge.
Sweet, ridiculous.
Edge. Edge.
All right, I got it. All right, I got it. All right. I made it!
The camera trick for Monster Box. I think it's less useful, as strange as that sounds, because the ones that you need still have a chance to move. They just have too much screen time regardless. Oh yeah, cutscene here. Oh yeah, and I didn't test this. I didn't test the collapse at the end to know exactly where I'm supposed to do it. So I think I'm gonna just stick to doing it on the level with the checkpoint. But that might be wrong.
Scant. The fists of grudge have appeared. It's the killer. Do not die. Edge. Edge.
She's attacking here. I don't know if that's good or bad. Sometimes she waits until right here to attack. Yeah, I just need to test this so much more in general. Like right here, this isn't the fastest way to climb this part. But when I tried doing that the faster way, it got her to attack in a bad spot later. So I'm not sure. Oh good, she's not attacking here. That's what I wanted.
Edge.
Actually, no, I'm gonna stick with the other strat, which was this. Get as high as possible. No, I don't go on Twitter at all. Can you tell me what it was here? I like have that account and I just don't really use it.
Well, I'm almost there. All right, I got it. All right, I got it. I made it.
Congratulations! You have escaped from the prison of despair.
Scant. 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 Scant.
That's true.
Oh, he's still running the game? How good is the PB? Is it better than me? Do I need to run that category again? Wait, what? That's interesting.
Scant.
You've come. Tonight's area is the torture chamber, where traitors are put to rest.
Scant.
All right, I got it.
Okay, strat here. I think it's this? Yeah.
Almost there.
I did notice that I recently got a comment on that video, the hard all golds, from someone saying, "I think you are cheating." I guess that was him? I assume.
It seems you've overcome it. Intriguing.
I didn't respond to it because I didn't... Well... I mostly didn't respond to it because it didn't actually say anything substantial. I don't know how I'm supposed to just respond to a blanket accusation like that. And for all I know, it could just be someone who's like kidding. I mean, I can stream another all golds run if he really needs me to. If that would help ease the suspicions for him.
Scant.
But then again, I don't even know if that would help.
Edge.
Or if that would just change it to, well, you're faking the stream too.
Edge.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to do lag reduction here. Ah. I lost all those frames.
Edge. 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 Edge.
Right, I got it.
I on the next boss. No, you're asking, or the boss you want is the child. That's where I'll die. That's 2 bosses from now.
Time to use this. Well, I'm almost there.
Although when I was practicing Immoral Beast, I was not getting it as consistently as I'd like. Because I want to intentionally get hit by one of the hearts,
Right, I got it.
so then I'll know where the reverse controls expire. That goes back to normal. But sometimes I thought I got hit by the hearts, it looked like I did, but the hitbox just barely missed me.
That is impressive.
I split that a little early. Oh well, whatever.
It's you.
That pie chart sucks. There are too many self-proclaimed perverts.
Scant. The immoral beast has appeared. It's the killer. Do not die. Edge.
Right, I got it.
Edge.
Right, I got it.
Edge.
Right, I got it.
It's right here. Yeah, that's where I want to get hit. No, where's off there? I'll just let the next one hit me, I guess. I don't know.
Right, I got it.
I don't think I'm supposed to do that. Not sure where this one's gonna wear off. Okay, another one hit me anyway.
Right, I got it.
That's definitely not supposed to happen.
I'm almost there.
Close enough. Didn't die.
Most impressive. The torture chamber was not enough to restrain you.
Scant. Scant. Scant.
There you are. Tonight's stage is the Inquisition, where one is tried based on the weight of his sins.
Scant.
Whoa!
Edge. 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 Edge.
Not like that! Not like that!
Can't die here.
Not like that!
Edge.
Oh, I'm supposed to move the camera somewhere else for that part.
Edge.
I guess just straight down.
Got it. You can't die here.
Edge.
Right, I got it.
Edge. Edge.
Shit, what am I gonna do?
Edge. Edge.
Can't die here.
Edge. Edge.
Right.
Edge.
Right, I got it.
One.
Edge.
I think this will be a little better.
Edge. Edge.
Right, I got more. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Whoa! I made it!
I accidentally ran too long and grabbed the third coin, it looks like. Or the third pile of coins. They only need 8,000.
You climbed this far? Admirable.
But I was too scared of just missing. I was too scared of only grabbing one of them. And then just not being able to buy the bell.
I should get going soon.
Oh, we'll see how this goes. This route is... Yeah, that's the one spot. Because you barely get any coins from climbing since you collapse the stage. You need to make sure you grab some at the end. Yeah, this strat is something. The strat already used the bell, but I climb on a different side at one point, and if I don't get the child to attack in exactly the right locations, it's over, I'm dead. So, we'll see. So far, so good. Okay. Oh wait, I think I was supposed to sidle around there and just push twice. Now just wait here. The next one should still just fall past. Okay, it worked.
A little more.
I'm sorry, I lied. I didn't die. Must be cheating.
Congratulations. Thus ends the Inquisition.
Don't worry, the stage push is still a strat on Doom's Bride on hard mode. Which I'm kind of glad for, because avalanches are really annoying with no undo. Yeah, Fist of Grudge too. That's the full list, Fist of Grudge. Well, the very last section of the Fist of Grudge stage, like half of the child stage, I guess more than half, and then the entire Doom's Bride stage. There aren't any others.
You've come. Tonight we visit the quadrangle. I didn't expect you to climb this high.
Yeah, there are some stages where, well, while rerouting, I was trying to figure out ways to make, or so that I could just not do the stage push, because it's really boring. But it just saves so much time. Some things take too long to climb. I still want to find a different way to do this start, because it's awkward and slow.
Alright, I got it. That's doing good.
But there's always something wrong with every other thing I try.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. got it. A little more. Right, I got it. Right, I got it.
Edge.
That's amazing. Right, I got it. I made it!
You survived again. Not bad, not bad.
I wish I had my old splits. I have no idea how these times compare to that run. But those splits are long gone. Here, it's the bell. The energy drink is overrated. I hope you enjoy my strat for the middle part of the stage. It's very different.
Skipped.
Wait, no. Well, that's some wasted time.
Edge.
I should have just committed to that other strat at the start. I forgot which one was faster for a second. Right here.
Right, I got it. How's this? This is genius.
And then the rest of the stage is just boring. Push and pull. But you need the bell to get the stage push to work here. So, I really wanted to find a way to make the energy drink faster. There's just too much to climb.
Well, I'm almost there. Right, I got it. I made it!
Climbing. It was a sight to see.
Yeah, otherwise there are heavy blocks there. Or, dark blocks, the ones that you can't move at all.
What's up? Hello.
killer. Do not die. Edge. 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 Edge.
Kill you!
Edge.
Piss me off! Make up for it and die!
After this stage, we get to stop doing stage pushes for a while. Finally. Until 9-1, and then we get to stop for the rest of the game.
Piss me off!
Edge. Edge.
Make up for it and die! Piss me off!
Edge.
Kill you! Piss me off! Make up for it and die! Piss me off! Well, I'm almost there.
Edge.
Time to use this. Alright. I made it!
Stand.
Congratulations. The quadrangle ends here.
Scant.
So I've already committed. In the next stage, going to do a stupid, risky strat. Where I risk the entire run basically on trying to save a fraction of a second. Just because it's flashy. I can do it pretty consistently, but I did fail a couple times yesterday.
Scant.
I didn't actually practice it today. That was a mistake. I should have done that. Yeah, I definitely should have done that. What was I thinking?
You're here. The clock tower is tonight's location. This clock has been in use since ancient times.
So, Mr. Zanzig, do you know that you can dodge spike blocks with climb canceling
Scant.
without actually leaving the block? Because if you didn't know, you do now, and maybe you'll see it happen.
Time to use this. I got it.
Didn't get the fast punch there. So it's right up here.
Right, I got it.
Idle around here, and then climb cancel. Haha. Yeah, you cancel the animation of getting up on top of the block
Right, I got it. I made it!
by grabbing it as late as you can into the animation. So you just jump over the spikes, but then land inside them after the hitbox goes away. Hopefully. Sometimes you do it too early, and then you get impaled. Oh, I didn't split. There is one more spot where I can do that. In the Shadow of Vincent fight. Now I get the cube because the bell is actually overrated this time. Or rather, because I haven't found a good way to do a stage push here. I don't think there would be a good way. I think there's too much to push out no matter where you do it.
Scant.
But all the competitive Catherine players have been talking about climb canceling lately, so I think it's good to actually have a way to incorporate it in the speedrun. Although I don't think there's any spot in normal difficulty that can use it, or I couldn't think of one. I think it's this side. Yeah, could be.
How's this? I'll take this. Fantastic!
Stage pushing came from competitive as well. That makes sense. It's like, I don't know, it's not the kind of thing... It's not very intuitive, but it makes sense once you know about it.
I'm gonna use this. Right, I got it. I made it!
It seems you really have potential. Good.
Man, I hurt all over.
This run is going far too well, by the way, for just the first run. After my one, like, practice run yesterday. Although I still have no idea how this time compares to the previous run.
I'm gonna use this.
I'm paranoid of my PS3 just getting slower. I don't know if that's a reasonable fear at all. But this game lags so much that I don't want to think about it.
Time to use this. I'll take this. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
30 seconds ahead? Okay.
How's this?
I hope I didn't drink that early. Okay.
Well, I'm almost there. I'll take this.
Yeah, this level in hard mode just showers you with energy drinks, even
Use this.
the kind that doesn't normally exist.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. I made it!
We've reached the top once again. You're quite tenacious.
If this fight also goes well, I might have to chicken out on the climb cancel. For the other one against Shadow of Vincent. I don't really want to risk dying over something so small if it's all gonna be... Like, if the entire run up to that point is gonna be so clean.
Scant. Child with chainsaw has appeared. It's the killer. Do not edge. Edge. Edge.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Almost there. Alright, I got it.
The stage is getting really laggy now. Also, this saw thing is gonna be... Oh wow, those did not go where I wanted them to. Okay, that fight wasn't great. Just due to the ending, mostly.
Congratulations! The clock tower has been completed.
Scant. Scant. Scant.
The next stage, 7-1, is one where I hope there are still more route changes that I just haven't been able to find. Two of the parts are really boring and slow. But I was on there for a while, just couldn't get it. But I got some changes in the first and last parts of the stage that are pretty interesting. The last part of the stage basically looks the same way as normal now. Or well, I say that, but in reality, compared to my run in normal, it's better because I rerouted the normal stage without actually doing a full run again. So that stage is basically a secret being unveiled now.
The spiral corridor is our locale tonight. It is a holy passage to the cathedral.
But only a secret in the sense that I was too lazy to record and upload it.
Scant.
Hanako knows that I've been rerouting it, like we've been talking about it. I linked him to the playlist where I've been uploading the new routes as I get to them.
I got it.
I don't know if he's actually watched it. I think it's this. Wait, I'm completely blinking. Okay, it's this.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
Yeah, well, it's a lot more fun to go back to playing the game when I'm not the only one who cares about the game. So that's generally why that ends up happening.
Alright, I got it. Well, alright, I got it.
Then collapse one level.
Alright, I got it.
you survived. I knew you wouldn't die here.
I'll get her back.
I couldn't find anything to make this stage faster. Guess I didn't really find a whole lot. 7... or up until Shadow of Vincent. The rest of stage 7 is
Scant.
basically the same. It was just stage 1 and the boss.
I got it.
Or the I use the word stage too much when referring to these.
Right, I got it.
But hopefully you get what I'm saying.
Alright, well, I'm almost there.
Okay, I think this part's really unusual. I always feel like I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I am, I don't know.
Alright, let me use this. Right. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. I made it!
Doing well. I hope you can keep this up.
Damn it. Fuck.
Scant. Edge. Edge. Edge.
Alright, how's this? Alright, I got it.
Edge. 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 Edge.
Alright, I got it.
Edge.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
Edge. Edge. Edge.
This part's still kind of slow, but I can't really think of anything could be different about it.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Well, alright, I'm almost there.
Edge. Edge.
Alright, I got it.
Edge. 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 Edge.
Alright, I got it. Alright. Whoa! I made it!
Astounding. You're becoming an old
Scant.
Bell. I'm almost there. I got it.
Edge. 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 Edge.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
I'm always worried that I'll forget exactly what to do with that stage, because it's pretty non-standard. But at least you have so few options that it comes back to me when I see it.
You've made it this far. I think I misjudged you.
Damn it!
Scant. The shadow of Vincent has appeared. It's the killer. Do not die.
No, the boss fight that for some reason is full of shortcuts.
I can't die here.
I guess now I have to decide, do I want to be flashy and risk dying? The climb cancel?
Alright, I got it.
I kinda don't. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I chickened out.
Chained down, right? You're scared of being chained down, right?
Don't worry, I still feel stupid over not seeing that shortcut for so long. I even used it, but like I climbed above it and then fell down to it.
There's no turning back. There's no turning back. There's nowhere to run.
Alright, I got it.
There's nowhere to run.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
I'm always watching you.
Alright, I got it. Just a little more.
Scant. Scant.
Congratulations on such splendid work. The spiral corridor's twists did not confound you.
Scant.
And next stage, things can definitely go wrong.
Scant.
I changed up the route, but I really don't know if it's an improvement at all.
Scant.
And for all I know, I could just be making it harder for no real time save. It's just hard to test boss stages, because if one little thing goes slightly differently, it can change up the entire boss pattern. Or the game could just get laggy and then you're losing time to that. That makes it hard to just compare times side by side.
Scant. Catherine has appeared. It's the killer. Do not die. Edge. Edge.
Oh yeah, and I was deciding between two different routes on this part. I guess I'm going with this one, but I don't know if it's better.
Stop right there! Over here! Alright, I got it. Stop right, Catherine! Over here, stop right there!
You can only get his attention by
Over here! Stop right there! Catherine, over here! Stop right there! Over here, stop right there!
I'll kill you.
Over here! Alright, I got it. Stop right there! Catherine, over here! Stop right there! Catherine, over here! Stop right there! Catherine, over here!
Okay, not dead.
A little more.
You're just his dead weight.
Scant.
And she didn't suddenly just decide to fall off while I was climbing the last portion, so that's good too. It is scary.
Congratulations.
I kind of want to redo the route and like intentionally make her stop for a while,
Resting place.
but I don't know if that would even help in the long run. Because you can just temporarily block off her path and the AI will completely freeze up.
Scant. 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 Scant.
I didn't practice 9-2 enough before doing this. If I don't get perfect RNG, I don't know all the backup strats. That could be a big problem. Unless I just get perfect RNG, in which case everything's great.
Scant. Scant.
Welcome to my realm. It's admirable that a mere right, I got it. Come this far. Ah, it would be a bore to kill you immediately when I'm the one to bring you here. Now, show me those skills that help you survive this week. Now, sorry, I remember you.
Okay, that sheep gave up early that time. That's good.
Think you'd come this far. Come on.
Not bad. But this is just the beginning.
And up next we have the wall of RNG. Where good runs go to die.
Scant.
Right, I got it.
Holding the camera down helps a little, but not enough. Don't move. Could have been worse. that monster block over there really needs to not move. It didn't, okay.
Alright, I got it. Just a little more. Whoa! Whoa!
Oof. There we go.
I made it!
Well done, Vincent Brooks. You are quite a man.
You survived. For a guy running around in his butt.
If that monster block with the item on top of it doesn't move, the rest of it's generally smooth sailing. But if you lose that item, everything can go horribly wrong. And you lose that item more often than not. Yeah, so now as long as I don't mess up the last few stages, this is a great run. Some mistakes here and there, but nothing major, I don't think.
Scant.
In addition to that, Immoral Beast wasn't very smooth. 3-3. And yes, I did not climb cancel on Shadow of Vincent. That's like the biggest problem I have right now. What's even the point of speedrunning if I'm not going to be flashy about it? Early ending? Wow. Really? No early ending. That's big.
A little more.
Oops. Should just go over here. Wait, how do I even do this? Sure, whatever.
I made it!
I haven't missed that on that route once until just now.
Captivated by your struggle. Come, climb up.
So there's the biggest time loss in the run so far. I don't actually know how long that is.
You still haven't died? You really...
Sometimes that monster block cooperates by moving early, so I don't have to do so much.
Alright, I got it. 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 I'll take this. Alright, I got it. 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 A little more.
Using that spring towards the end of that stage is weird because it skips loading a section of blocks. So normally you don't have to worry about that bomb block. But since we skip the section that's supposed to go in between them, we do.
To think you're still alive. It's thrilling.
Wow. To think you have this much will to survive.
$135. In practice, Mutton takes about 245 to 250, and then Dumizy takes what, like 335? And then you have the landing and all the loading times and everything. Plus the lag. 'Cause there's more lag going through the full story mode than just practicing.
To run. Head goes boom. Come, you need to run. Head goes boom. Boy, stop moving! You won't die, will you? Come, you need to run. You don't have any time.
That's a little scary there. Just standing there for so long waiting for the blocks to fall while someone's aiming a gun at your head. Oh, this did not turn out the way I wanted. Dang it. This part isn't supposed to spawn with this route, and that's gonna break too. Okay. So I messed something up somewhere.
Die, will you?
That's supposed to be another situation where it just doesn't spawn what's normally supposed to because you just go at different speed.
You won't die, will you? Die! You won't die, will you?
That's a pretty big time loss.
You won't die, will you? You won't die! You won't die, will you?
And at this point, he's a jerk and just keeps kicking you.
You won't die, will you? I got it.
Calm down.
You won't die, will you? Die! You won't die, will you? I made it! This can't be! Insect!
Incredible. You beat him.
Curse you, sheep! How could this happen? Oh! Where?
I think my Doomazid was really slow in my old run though. So this, I think this is 134 pace if I don't do something stupid.
I got it. All right, I got it. All right, I got it.
Part works out so nicely if you collapse that. Oh, I'm not supposed to be up there. That's gonna change things, isn't it? Oh, okay.
All right, I got it. All right, I got it.
Oh, it might still change curse timings.
I got it. All right, I got it.
That curse was a little early, but it should still work here.
All right, I got it.
That's probably wrong. No, I'm stuck with that heart or that heavy block that I don't want. So, that went way better than I thought for my first run with the new routes. So, Thomas Mutton went badly. Yeah, I lost a little bit on 7-1. The child with chainsaw ending was rough, but it's always rough with my new route, or maybe it's always rough on hard mode, I'm not sure.
Serves you right.
I can't believe.
Oh yeah, and no early ending on 9-3.
I win, Mutton.
That's a huge time loss. Probably still...
No, you'll
Yeah, that should still be
never
bigger
win,
than the Thomas Mutton one.
What are you, stupid? I already did beat you.
Shut up. You're
So,
an even bigger
if
fool than
everything
I
goes
thought
well,
you
I
were,
suppose a
Wretch.
133 could
You're
happen.
not going to prevent
Maybe?
me from saving your race by being stubborn.
I think it should be able
That's
to.
still what you think? Look,
And of
men
course I need
women,
to
they're
climb
more
cancel on Shadow
complicated
of
than you
Vincent as
think.
well.
You're
It's very important,
All right, Mutton. What I want.
but I'll do that
doesn't
after
really
I'm
matter.
more practiced.
I mean, people's lives aren't planned out for them. There's no roadmap.
What else was there?
Despite what you
Immoral
may think,
Beast could have been
you
cleaner.
may be hurting.
Child could have been a little cleaner, but the fact that I
Can't
didn't die
claim
was good
to
enough.
be the greatest guy in the world or anything, but I am human, and I'm free to choose how I live.
Fist of Grudge was good, she only did one attack.
Well, thank you, but I still won. You made me go through these stupid dreams night after night. From now on, my life is my own.
9-2 RNG was great, but not perfect. So that could have been a potential time save, but it's already well above average. Yeah, not thinking of anything else.
Congratulations on a marvelous feat. I never thought you would scale the Imperio.
Okay, I don't really care about waiting for the ending.
Scant. Scant. Scant.
So I have a hard time wrapping your head around how my execution is good in this game. It comes down to the fact that I've played it way too much. Just a lot of muscle memory.
What's with this?
Pause.
Oops.
Scant. Scant.
But anyway, this part of the ending's important at least.
Why live a life without doing what you want? That's just a recipe for a life of misery.